Hi everybody, this is Andres from AA Vinyl Cuts. I'm making this video today just to help those of you who still don't know what size decal to select when you're customizing your custom letter banners or your social media handles like the 4 Instagrams we have here. So the things you want to take into consideration is 1, the space that you have of where you want to place this decal. So if you want to put this on a quarter panel window, go ahead and grab a tape measure, measure that window, and to see how much space you actually have to play with. If you have 12 inches on the dot to play with, you don't want to order a 12-inch decal because that gives you no wiggle room. You have to place it absolutely perfect. And also, personally, I like a little bit of space on both sides. I don't like it going from edge to edge. If I wanted that, I would just order a windshield banner, not a letter banner. The next thing you want to take into consideration is how many characters you have in your username or your custom wording or phrase. And what I mean by that is this. If you look here, this is our username right here, AA Vinyl Cuts, with the Instagram logo. And then we have this username right here. I'm not sure if this is an actual page, so I'm sorry if it is. I don't mean to throw you under the bus. I imagine you do great work. But we have 11 characters in our username, AA Vinyl Cuts. If I remember correctly, this is 22. Now I'm going to highlight all this, and you're going to see that this is 8 inches wide. These are also all centered. So each one of these is 8 inches wide, but they all look like they're different sizes, and I'm going to explain to you why. Obviously, the first thing is the amount of characters. 11 here, 22 here. So this username, I only have to squeeze 11 characters plus the Instagram logo into 8 inches. Here I have to squeeze 22 plus the Instagram logo into 8 inches. So if I were to make this bigger, oops, wrong one. If I were to make this bigger, let's just say I want this to be 10 inches. As you can see, the height gets bigger too. So now it's 10 inches by 1.396. If I go back a couple steps, having a little brain fart here, 8 inches is 1.1. So the amount of characters is going to affect the height of your decal. As you can see here, compared to the 1.17, this is just over half an inch. And these are the same font too. It just happens to be that this one has a lot more characters. The other thing that's going to affect it is the font that you choose. As you can see, these are both the same amount of characters, but because of this font, it's actually taller than font 6. This is font 6, this is font 10. So font 10 just happens to be taller. So when you look at it, this is 8 inches wide, but it's 1.5. Let's just round that to 1.6 compared to 8 by 1.1. So I hope that does help to clarify any of you guys who still don't know exactly what size. Unfortunately, at this time on the website, you only pick your width. You can't pick the height just because we keep everything in ratio. And what I mean by that is I don't want to deform the logo, because if I were to make this 3 inches tall, as you could see, the Instagram logo starts to get deformed. So if you'd like to see a digital preview of what your banner or your logo, your Instagram logo, Instagram handle is going to look like, just shoot me a DM right here, AA Vinyl Cuts, or email aavinylcuts@gmail.com. I'll be sure to get back to you as soon as I can. The fastest way is through Instagram though. I have that on my phone so I get notifications right away. Emails, I'm not going to see until I sit down on the computer. So once again, if you guys have any questions, please reach out to me. Thanks for watching. I hope this helped.